What's up? My name is Eric Butler. This channel is called Report and Opine. I am back, and from the Hill, Clarence Thomas claimed income from defunct real estate firm. Report. So I'm assuming the media wants us to be really angry about this. I don't know what else we're supposed to do with this information. Just say, oh, he's so corrupt, he must be stopped. We will ignore all other irregularities surrounding the 2020 election, Hunter Biden, the entire Biden crime family, campaign finance discrepancies around Eric Adams, $80 million gone missing under Bill de Blasio's watch, San Francisco Mayor London Breed receiving gifts to fix her car even though she's the highest paid mayor in the nation. We can ignore all of that. We can also ignore all the stuff we talked about, uplifting black voices and black representation. That was all nonsense. We need to stop this guy right now because he's completely corrupt. It has nothing to do with the fact that he might be one of the few people able to stop the radical agenda that the left is constantly pushing. I don't know. But they say. Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas has claimed on financial disclosure documents that his family received hundreds of thousands in income from a now defunct real estate firm, according to a new report from the Washington Post. The Post reports that Thomas, so notice too, this is the Hill by way of Washington Post, which I will not pay to get behind their paywall, but will the Washington Post report on London Breed's gifts? Will the Washington Post report on the $80 million gone missing under Bill de Blasio? Maybe. Will the Washington Post report on the campaign finance discrepancies around Eric Adams? Maybe I missed it. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like they're really looking to do that. But they will come after Clarence Thomas because even though he's black, they will figure out a way to tell you that this man is wrong, all while at the exact same time telling you that old white men are the problem, even though they installed Joe Biden. So, like I always say, every single one of their talking points will undoubtedly, without fail, like clockwork, conflict with another one of their agendas or their talking points when followed to their illogical conclusion. The Post reports that Thomas said the income came from Ginger Ltd. Partnership, a real estate firm launched by his wife, Virginia Jeannie Thomas, and her family that was shut down in 2006. A new firm was opened under the name Ginger Holdings, LLC, according to the report, but Thomas continued to claim income from the unused firm. Okay. Oh, man, this guy is a criminal. Get him out of here. Sounds like something that might have just slipped through the cracks, but because he is a conservative, then they have to rake him over the coals as soon as humanly possible, right? Remember when they trotted out whatever Anita Hill 30 years ago? It was all completely fake, and then they just ran it back with Kavanaugh and that other weirdo lady in the glasses who looked like a Garth from Wayne's World or whatever it was. Anyhow, the Post notes that the discrepancy could be a mere error, and there you have it. It only takes one or two paragraphs for these media hacks to discredit or contradict their headline. It's very simple because they just assume that you're not going to read past the headline. But it comes as Thomas faces scrutiny for his finances as he serves on the nation's highest court. So nobody else is facing scrutiny, huh? Interesting. A ProPublica report earlier this month said a Republican megadonor paid for Thomas to take part in various luxury vacations over 2 decades. That's funny. They do not care about how Hunter Biden spends his money and he's been selling his family's name overseas. They don't care about that. In fact, that's Russian disinformation, and you should be banned from the internet for even talking about it. But when this old guy is finally reaping the benefits of his life in politics, then he needs to be struck down immediately. Even though, of course, we're constantly told that black people can really do no wrong, but here we are. A subsequent report found that Thomas also didn't disclose the 2014 real estate deal. So now they're going back even further. So like they want to get Trump for something that happened in 2015, and now they want to go all the way back to 2014 to get this guy. So it seems like somebody's over the target. I don't know. To disclose a 2014 real estate deal he'd made with the same Texas billionaire, Harlan Crow. The revelation sparked outrage. Did it really? Did anybody care? Or is the media the one sparking outrage? And Thomas said after the report, he was advised that he did not need to disclose the trips and hasn't yet commented on the real estate deal. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez called for Thomas to be impeached. Now that's interesting, right? She's the one driving around in a Tesla while at the same time screaming that Elon Musk is a fascist. She's the one taking gifts to go to the Met Gala. But she's the one always constantly crying about racism, but when they have an actual black person, she wants to get rid of him immediately. How does that work? How, Sway? Somebody fill me in on that one. AOC called for Thomas to be impeached over the findings, and Senate Judiciary Committee Democrats have urged Chief Justice John Roberts to investigate Thomas's reported conduct. An ethics watchdog nonprofit organization filed a civil and criminal complaint against the justice. Okay. So it seems like, it's never going to end. We all know that every single one of these weirdo politicians is completely corrupt. Now, I think Clarence Thomas is a little bit more level-headed than some of them. Maybe he made a mistake. He's an old guy. I don't know. I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because he's not the one sitting up here claiming that he doesn't know what a woman is, right? So that's how low the bar has gotten. Is all you have to say is that there's a difference between a man and a woman, and now you're automatically in the lead. That's how low the bar is. It's absolutely despicable. So I'm sure all these people are Teflon. Nothing's ever going to happen to them. But we do know that the two-tier justice system is working hardcore for the left-wing establishment. So if they really want something to happen, they probably could make it. But they know it's going to backfire on all of them too, right? It really has no choice but to. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and of course, subscribe.